speaking from the island of Santorini, here in Greece. Today it is the day we celebrate the oceans, the world oceans. It is 8th of June 2018, and Healthy Seas is here to celebrate with the project of Save Your Breath, a very spectacular dive accompanied by ghost fishing, the Cousteau divers, the Atlantis diving center, and accompanied by the Carvico company. We're so delighted, and it is a great honor for us to be accompanied at this particular dive by Pierre-Yves Cousteau. This is George Papaspirou speaking on the microphone, and together with me is Jenny Ioannou. Jenny and I will be proceeding your questions you have sent us using the hashtag Save Your Breath to Pierre-Yves Cousteau while he will be under the water. It is the first time such a live stream under the water takes place for educational purposes. From now on, Pierre-Yves is in the water. He's accompanied by Pascal, Ben, Arati, George, and Nikos. This is the diving team who will be helping Pierre-Yves Cousteau to remove the ghost nets from the depth of the Aegean Sea here in Santorini Island. The depth of the action that will take place will be starting from 20 meters under the water until 40 to 45 meters. I am on the engine's boat, accompanied by Ben and Brandon. They are our engineers who are technically supporting our action. In a few moments, Pierre-Yves Cousteau will be able to start the live streaming and take us to a unique trip under the water of the Santorini island. You can already see on your screen the divers are in the water, and it will only take us a few moments to be accompanied by their unique equipment to take us to a trip for the first time we'll be watching.
Connecting to Pierre.
I have audio. Can you hear me?
Say it again.
Hello, Pierre. This is George.
Hello everyone. Welcome to this live streaming. We're about to start the dive, and still getting wired up here. We should be ready to go down in just a minute. It's a beautiful day out here in Santorini. Beautiful World Oceans Day.
How did it feel on the surface of the water, Pierre?
Well, right now I'm happy to be in the water, to be honest. It's getting a little bit toasty at the surface.
Right. Ready to follow you.
Hey, come again?
We are excited to follow you.
Excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to this dive and following the incredible work of ghost fishing. See him remove some nets. I guess we're gonna start the dive now.
We wish you good luck. Thank you very much, Pierre.
See you in a bit. Surface, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Perfect. Got a little bit entangled here in all these live streaming cables, but thanks to Apple, it's all set now.
Thank you, Apple.
Alright. So, let's go do this.
Good luck. Pierre-yves, should I start with some statistics about ghost nets so everybody hearing us knows why we're doing what we're doing today?
Yes, please, that would be great. I'm just getting used to this equipment right now.
Okay, great. So according to scientific reports of UNEP, every year about 640,000 tons of fishing gear are left in our seas and oceans. The ghost nets are so indiscriminate, they kill crabs, fish that fishing industries rely on all over the world. Also sea turtles, dolphins, any kind of marine animal they kill. Over 8 years, 870 nets were removed from the coastline of Washington State in the U.S., for example. Entangled were over 32,000 marine animals. Ghost nets make up 10% of the marine litter in every ocean. In one day, technical divers, can remove about 300 kilos of ghost net from the sea. If we had the help of salvage companies, together with them, we can collect up to 10,000 kilos in a couple of days. So that's a big difference. Pierre-yves, how are you doing?
Thanks a lot for that, Jenny. That was really informative. Yeah, it's a terrible situation what we're doing to the ocean right now. And lost abandoned nets is the last thing we need.
So this is your first time diving with a team of technical divers doing this job?
Yes, that's right. I've dived pretty much all around the world, and I have always encountered some kind of lost fishing gear, but I've never actually been on a professional gear removal dive.
Ghost Fishing is an organization with volunteer divers from all over the world who do this. They are pretty amazing.
We have a little bit of a cable entanglement. Nothing serious, but I can't proceed any deeper. It'll be just a second. But I can see the divers. I can see their bubbles. They're about 10 meters below us, working on the net.
We see you guys.
Okay, we're all good. It's
Are you better?
it's much better. Omar, fix the situation. One of the divers is signaling to us, so I think it's Ben or Pascal. I'm going to swim towards him and see what he's saying.
We see some fish.
These guys from ghost fishing have been removing nets for many years now, so they know how to do this. No secret to them anymore. I'm approaching one of the divers. He's just attached a lift rag to the beginning of the net.
What are these lift bags filled with?
So these lift bags will be filled with air, and that's what's gonna help to lift the net off the seabed.
Pierre-Yves, can you tell us what the difference is between a technical diver and a recreational diver?
Well, you can see from the equipment. Pascal is diving here with a dry suit. He doesn't use the same kind of tanks. He's got multiple redundant systems. Pascal is showing us what these nets look like underwater, where they've been colonized with algae. They appear to be almost invisible for marine life, so you can understand how they would get entangled really easily.
So Laura Ann sent us a question. What are these nets made of?
Well, it depends really, but a lot of them are made out of nylon, plastic, and they don't really biodegrade. They just stick around forever, so you keep killing and killing marine animals forever until someone like Pascal Thiem at Ghost Fishing helps to remove them.
Can you tell us what are the risks and the benefits of removing these nets? And if there is a point you would say it's better to just leave them there? That's also a question from Laura Ann.
Well, Jenny, if you leave these nets around, the risk is that it continues to kill marine life for long periods of time. If we remove them, hopefully.
Let me just add that they also degrade and release microplastics, which are then, they end up in our food chain.
Yeah, thanks a lot for bringing that up, Jenny. There's really, the plastic problem is so huge and tentacular. It's, obviously you have plastics, macroplastics, microplastics.
Can I give some stats about how much plastic is found in our seas and oceans?
Well,
No, I have it right here, Pierre.
sorry?
I can do it right now and tell people how much plastic is found in our seas and oceans.
That would be great.
So these are amazing figures. Just it's crazy to think about. So about 140 million tons of plastic lies in our oceans, and that is equivalent to 1 million blue whales. An additional 12 million tons enters the ocean every year. 80% of this plastic comes from land-based activity. Only 3% of ocean plastic is at the surface of the seas. Let's see. Okay, so between 20 and 77% of fish found in the world's market contain microplastics. Over to you, Pierre. What do you see now?
Well, Pascal attached another lift bag. And this seems to be a very long net, so we're going around finding different spots at which to attach the lift bag. Pascal has signaled to me that it's dangerous to cross the line as she's working, because in case the lift bags start inflating suddenly, the divers could be sent to the surface rather abruptly, which would be extremely dangerous.
At what depth are you now?
We are currently at 25 meters.
That looks like a massive net. Let's see.
Absolutely. It looks like it's caught up in some big rocks. And now we can see Pascal is preparing a third lift bag. Now what they're doing here is, once these lift bags are all set up with just a little bit of air, then they're going to blow them all at the same time, which will lift the net in one go.
So one more piece of information, which I think most of us have already read, is that according to a recent report by the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, by 2050 there will be more plastic in the seas and oceans than fish.
Well, Jenny, that's definitely what we're seeing right now here, at least. We're seeing a lot more fishing nets than actual fish, which is quite disheartening.
Can you tell us the difference between the dry suit and the wet suit? I actually wanted to know this.
Yes. The divers, the technical divers are using dry suits, which keep their bodies dry. And this is great for thermal protection. It allows them to stay nice and warm during the dive. I'm wearing a 7mm wetsuit. So, I'm also warm, but not as toasty as these guys. The reason they wear these suits is that they can stay a lot longer and not have to worry at all about temperature. The recreational diver suits tend to be wetsuits, or more for quick dives. These guys are equipped to stay in for longer periods of time and to work down here.
And they are working. Let's see them inflate the lifts.
So here we see Ben. He's about to shoot up another little lift bag. I'm being careful not to cross their line.
We are right above you, so we're gonna see those lift bags in a minute.
Yeah, we're sending them your way, Jenny. We're sending the world what it left down here.
So for everybody watching us, there is a Twitter poll that you can take part in. Just go to our Twitter page and answer what is the maximum depth of the net that we're removing today.
Now you can see just a little bit of air. So the net is starting to detach from the seabed. Pascal is signaling us to get away from the net because they're going to start the lifting operation soon. So we're going to move back and go a little bit shallower so we can observe the action. Stay safe.
Pierre-Yves, I have a question for you from Brad. What is your favorite sea creature, he asks.
Well, I have to say I have a thing for octopus and turtles. But nothing beats an encounter with a marine mammal.
You're lucky to have had those.
Or a whale underwater. It's quite a thrilling experience. Down here, I'd like to give a special thanks not only to the ghost fishing, these guys who are doing all this work to remove these ghost nets, but also to Healthy Seas organizing this event, and to Brad Bazemore and Brendan Walton, two dedicated volunteers of Cousteau divers, for helping us out with all the logistics. So now we're seeing Ben from ghost fishing. He's attaching yet another one of these lift bags in view of the lift, which hasn't appeared yet, obviously. We're almost at the end of the net. It looks like they've secured maybe a dozen of these bags all around the net.
Pierre-Yves, I have another personal question for you from Tina. So how did you face your fear of water at an early age? You have said that you were afraid of water.
Well, Jenny, I kind of just got in there and did it, really. Now Ben is inflating another lift bag, which seems to be a little bit different from the other ones. Perhaps the signal that it's the end of the net. And here we go. It looks like they're lifting up one side of the net. Wow, it's really quite a sight to see this thing go up.
Lift bags have surfaced.
I'm moving up a little bit shallower, and I can see this whole net coming up all around me, very slowly. What an impressive sight. This thing must be several hundred meters long.
I'm counting 6 lift bags, 7, 8.
Coming up all around us. What a sight. These guys have done an amazing job at collecting this net. They're sending it right back up to the surface where it came from.
Pierre-yves, I think the most important question came from Shannon Hall, and she asks, what can we do?
Well, there's a lot of things we can do to live more sustainably. But there's a lot of things we simply can't do because society isn't always designed to give us sustainable choices. But one thing you can do on World Oceans Day, pledge to use less single-use plastic. Use less plastic straws, less plastic bottles, less plastic bags. Because all that stuff really just ends up in the ocean.
We simply must do that, Pierre-yves. Brad over here is asking me to ask you to let us know when you're about to surface.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Brad, the engineer, he wants to know when you're about to ascend.
Well, we're looking right now at Pascal as he stands up what seems to be the end of the net, the final piece of the puzzle. So we're probably gonna ascend pretty soon.
We have to wrap it up, Pierre-yves. So at this point, I'd like to thank some people. So Healthy Seas, Ghost Fishing, and Cousteau Divers would like to thank the exclusive sponsor of this event, Carvico. Also all of our other supporters, Aquafil, Seascape, Nana Cosmos, ES Sunset Cruise, the Fishermen Association of Santorini, Santorini Marine Protected Area Association, the Primary School of Via, the Port Authority of Santorini, Boatmen of Santorini, the Stavros Niarchos Foundation.